Okay, guys, it's Saturday the 20th. I can look straight at my calendar. Um, I'm testing the lighting today because my office has been rearranged, as I noted on my previous video. So this is going to be a really quick video. I'm still getting, used to the environment, and just how I'm going to better function in here, which I believe that I will. Having said that, namaste. I don't know about you guys, but I've been having I guess the best way to look at it is perhaps not sanguine, but um, melancholy, melancholy feeling around me. I'm not one prone to depression, thank you, Lord. Um, yeah, this is different. This is more a feeling of uneasiness, a feeling of not sadness necessarily, just out of sorts. Okay, so when you're out of sorts, as I've been feeling this week, probably actually it's been going on a couple weeks. What I normally do is I think, okay, what are the strategies I use to get myself good momentum going? Um, self care, exercise self care, to connect in ways with others, to move physically, just kind of take stock and reflect. A lot of times when we're in an uncomfortable space, we want to quickly get out of it and feel better, don't we? This is human nature. I had decided instead of rushing myself through this, I'm going to see what the lessons are for me in this. One thing that kind of hit me was, as probably many of you, was the murders of the Asians at the spa. Um, and there was I think at least what two or three guys. You might be more privy than I am. That were not Asian. Just wrong place, wrong time. It can be discouraging when hate is so rampant and inexplicable and unwarranted. So that might be contributing to it. And then as well as yesterday, um, a very close friend of mine from the town I grew up in, Vernon Center, um, her son-in-law's sister went in. I think she had said, gosh, this all transpired like in 3 weeks. She's had back pain since November. I thought she had, this is a young woman too. I didn't get the age. It looked like I'm just, late 20s. Vibrant. Oh, God, beautiful red hair. Vibrant human being in the helping profession. I thought I had seen where she's a social worker. Anyways, what happened was she went in and, finally got to the doctors. She was having trouble affording the copay or something. There was a medical insurance issue involved. Anyways, cancer all over her spine. She just passed away. Just passed away. Like that. You know, that's why, we don't like to compare suffering in our field in the counseling arena because what it does is it minimizes another, okay? It could be your own. It might minimize your own. But when these inexplicable events happen, just out of the blue, we can be taken back. You know, life is so freaking precious, so precious. And I think what has happened, I'm not in communication with two of my adult children. One of them has a personality disorder and a substance use disorder, and I don't know what's going on with my son. And like I said, I only saw him once. So when we were in Florida, and we're going through a lot preparing for my hubby to, he's Gonna see the surgeon next week, and he's gonna go on probably and get his hip replacement done as soon as possible. So there's been shifts. And when there's shifts in your life, think about where you want to go with them. I reflect and think, okay, is there any healing that I can precipitate? You know, what is my role in this? What is a helpful thing to do? You know, and I'm estranged from a couple of siblings. So I've been, I think it's been one of those weeks. Um, you think, oh gosh, Mary, are you the common variable? And unfortunately, these are all various reasons that we're estranged. They're just, and I will stand by that I have been respectful and loving at every turn. So, you have to surround yourself with those that support desire to remain that way. I saw a phrase that said, life is short. No. Hey, I'm regrouping there. I made it up. If you saw it somewhere, I didn't read it. I just realized I came up with it. Life is short, don't waste mine. Life is short, don't waste mine. Teach people how to treat you. I think another element that has been impacting this kind of like feeling out of sorts um, is that my Addison's disease has flared up. Uh, and you can look into that. I won't get into all the symptomology of it. Anyways, so that's kind of flared up because I haven't been sleeping well for a few weeks, and I had really gotten on a good sleeping plan. So I'm working on that, y'all. You address these things. It's important. Your cell renewal, your vitality, your well-being, your emotional health. Um, the only other I've been considering too was I've also been, I don't want to say working with, and I will, let me preface this. I'm not a licensed counselor. I have my course master's work in mental health counseling. I would have gone on and got my licensure, even though I'm 65, but I was in such a toxic work environment that and I've mentioned that somewhere in a couple other videos that we just kind of made the decision. Okay, you know what? Let me support Roy going back to school. I don't mean financially. I mean in every other way. We'll go from there. It's all good. It's all good. No love wasted. No experience wasted. Okay, so the only final thing I want to say about um, a commingling or, event is that I've been working with this person who has a loved one that has a personality disorder. And, just, as a friend, just imparting, my experience, giving feedback, giving support, um, is painful. Is painful. I try to remind him this person is more miserable than you are. That's hard. That's hard when they leave devastation in their wake. They are in more misery than you. But you have got to take care of you. You cannot change a person with this kind of disorder. The options for them are there. They're the only ones that can make this happen. So, love from a distance. You can miss someone every day of your life, and still know right now it's not good for that person to be in your life. I just, at this point, I just let God do my, as far as my situation goes, with people in my life that I've been, seriously wounded by, I let God do that work now. When I've done what I thought I could do for healing, um, it's all good. Okay. So blessed. So blessed. I'm counting my blessings that I'm going to get back out of sorts, back out of sorts phase. But being that it's unusual for me, you know. I'm taking advantage of this time. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. Well, having said that, the rest of the day we're gonna be working on these. Hubby and I are gonna be working on these cassettes. Um, we gotta go do, grocery shopping, but it's already ordered. We just gotta pick it up and do a couple errands, take the dogs out, call it a day. And Miss Mary is gonna continue purging. I've got two more things to do upstairs, and then I head downstairs. It feels good too, because I'm able to give things to people that might need them. That's a good feeling as well. Okay. And we actually sold a couple stuffs that helped us. Win win. Take care. Love you all. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend. Bye.